Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading. This will be your general reading for August 2023 for those of you who have Virgo as your sun, moon, or rising. And if you don't identify as a Virgo and it's a title or the thumbnail that drew you to this reading, I encourage you to stick around. There may be something here for you. All that being said, let's talk about you. Eight of Swords flying out, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's reading like liberation. It's reading like freedom. Yes. What you have found is the antidote. What you have stumbled upon is the cure for many of you. This is reminding me of a Virgo reading that I did maybe a year and a half ago. It was called The Cure. And I think that is what, that's just so metaphoric for the Virgo path and the journey that Virgo takes in the way that you attempt to find the answer, right? You attempt to find the right methodology, the right approach, the right way. There's something about that is embedded in you, that is a part of your DNA. And what is really incredible and encouraging about these two cards that we're looking at here is, this reads to me like you finding the proverbial cure, right? That right mixture, that right combination of things that heals the pain, that soothes the wound, and it's a delicate balance, one that you would not have been able to find if not for your dedication and your focus and the amount of care and humility that you exhibited when trying to heal this particular wound. And it's gonna be different for everybody. Yeah, there you are, like here you are in the read, addressing it face to face, confronting it. I think the thing that is making you feel unwell, the thing that is making you feel unsettled, you decide that, I'm not gonna be in two minds about it. What I wanna do is just make up my mind about, how I feel about it all, and I'm taking this step, I'm making this decision, I'm putting my foot down because what I want, what you want, Virgo, is some peace at last. It's a thing you've been waiting for, it's a thing you've been hoping for, and you find it. And I think that you have some very unexpected people in your orbit who you maybe didn't expect to be a part of it or a part of the equation, but I think that these are people who will prove to be incredibly valuable to you. There is a kind of grounded nature to their energy that I think you understand and can relate to and can appreciate, and I think that it'll be an addition to your life. 100% with the Queen of Pentacles. It will be an addition to your life. A blessing in almost like disguise. But in fact, this person, I feel as though they were placed in your life. They were placed in your life to help you build, to help you maintain. I think that they understand what it looks like and feels like perhaps to be targeted. They understand the plight, they understand that path. And in doing so, they have a unique kind of insight into a part of your world that is otherwise hidden to other people. You know, it's hidden to people who haven't experienced it, but to people who have, you know or have experienced in a similar way what you've gone through, they just kind of understand. There's an unspoken kind of understanding and just an instinct. And things look good with the fire sign. So let's talk about what's here. I think that there is some really important and some really good healing happening here. I think that you're genuinely happy. I think that you're genuinely jovial. You're genuinely grateful. You're genuinely hardworking. So love the skin you're in is the message that's coming to mind. And I think that you do. And I think that, once, when you're in this particular seat, when you feel this way about yourself and about, when you feel this way about, you're bigger than any issue, you're bigger than any problem, because you know who you are. It's so easy for you to be decisive, and it's so easy for you to make a decision that is going to lead to peace, that's going to lead to prosperity, that's going to be good for all, but at the same time also rewarding to you. And I love that the things that you've been waiting for, you're asking for them, you're ready to embrace them, you're ready to accept them. And I think that, in the next month, 1 month to 2 months, you will be seeing dividends, you will be seeing the payback, you will be seeing the fruits of your labor, you will be seeing the reward. And I think that what you have built is something that you have worked for. There is no denying that. That's something that cannot be debated. Absolutely not. I think that your efforts, I think that your efforts have been visible. You really never know who has their eyes on you, who is watching you. And I think that there are quite a few people, absolutely, I think, who see you, I think, who understand you. The things you're keeping close to the chest, I do think that there are some people who would appreciate you for it. Some people who you maybe didn't expect, potentially a Leo, a Cancer, or a Gemini. Now, I'm not telling you to go empty your purse and tell them all these deep dark secrets about yourself, but because vulnerability doesn't necessarily mean disclosure in the way, in the words of Brene Brown. But what I'm saying is, there's a kind of strength that comes from just knowing who you are and standing firm in who you are, in the way that people are able to relate to you in that way, or maybe even be inspired by you and your approach. Like, you don't have to tell them certain details about your life just by being, because of the details of your life and because of what you have learned. It's you become a walking, talking unspoken truth. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.